Hey guys, Swordsman here. This is a game of Domination on Summit. This was a bit of a nail-biter game that went back and forth right down to the very end. It was a hard-fought victory where we had to fight for every inch. But the gameplay itself is not the focus of this video because I have a guest. With me tonight is the lovely, beautiful, talented future Mrs. Swordsman. Go ahead and say hi.
Hi, you suck up.
I gotta do what I can, man.
True
Gotta do what
enough.
I can. So, before we get too far ahead of us, what shall my subscribers and watchers refer to you as? Shall we go with Mrs. Swordsman or part of your gamer tag Athena?
You tell me what they refer to me as.
A lot of people say, well, it varies. You've been called my girlfriend, my fiance, my wife, Mrs. Swordsman, the chick you talk about, stuff like that.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
It's probably safe to just go with Athena,
Sure.
the Greek goddess, after all.
Right. Fitting.
Right, which is why you picked that name, I believe, right?
Right.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now, you have commented on some of my videos. Do you think anyone's ever picked up on just who it was that was leaving a comment, or just think it was some weird person?
Probably just some weird person. I don't really think your subscribers can be mean.
They can. Some of them can be very mean, but I have blocked some of the mean ones lately.
I know, but holy heck, why do they be so mean?
I think it's just some of them are younger, and it's the anonymity of the
The
internet.
anonymity?
There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
Oh, God.
But ever
You had to fit that in somewhere.
what?
Nothing, carry on.
Hey, this is my channel, damn it. Um, but going with that, ever since I started, there's been a small but growing number of people that have requested that you come on for a commentary. And,
Why?
well, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that,
They didn't believe I existed.
well, probably, I think, yeah, they didn't believe that I had a fiance.
Okay, fair
Now,
enough.
can you confirm or deny that I am not a virgin?
I've ne What?
I'm just saying, it's a YouTube commentator thing. You can confirm that I'm not a virgin on the internet, right?
Right.
Okay, that's good.
This is awkward.
I
Where is this
I
going?
don't know where this is going just yet, but we'll get there
Okay.
together, I promise.
Okay.
But I think people were interested as soon as I mentioned the fact that it's a wonderful thing to be engaged to a gamer girl.
I believe that. That's fair
See,
enough.
I think you intrigue them because your species is so rare as a gamer girl.
My species?
Right, a gamer girl.
Can we not refer to it as a species?
Okay, subspecies. But it's true. I mean,
Wow.
do you have any idea how many people told me how lucky I was when I mentioned that you went to the midnight release of Halo Reach with me, and you don't even play Halo.
No.
You don't like
And
Halo at all.
I've never played Halo a day in my life. And it wasn't just, that I went with you, but I came home from work. I had to work all day.
All
I had
right,
to be up at 5 a.m. the next morning to go
right?
back to work. See, I love you.
Yeah, we turned it into a date night. It was great.
Yeah,
Date night to pick up Halo at midnight. It was
right.
fantastic.
And then what happened? What happened after we got home?
I played the game, and you went to
You
bed.
played all night and I went to bed.
It's
It was
true.
very romantic.
Yes, yes. Well, see, that's just the bonuses of being engaged to a gamer. Do you remember when I was struggling with MW2 and I was kind of complaining that I sucked? What did you tell me?
Play more?
Yeah, you told me to go play more. How many people have girlfriends that go, "Oh, sweetie, just play more, practice. You'll get better." Seriously.
See, but like why wouldn't you say that? Like
Well, you're a
to
gamer,
not
you
be
get it.
I guess it's I don't get the other way.
See, I mean, it's just I'm sure there's a lot of guys who
Like
are
if you weren't a gamer and I wasn't a gamer and I took on something, a hobby
right.
or whatever, would you not support me?
Of course I would.
Right. So I don't understand.
Well, I think maybe a lot of women don't consider gaming as a hobby. I think they consider it something as like like a negative that their boyfriends might have, right? But to you, you have it too, right? We both game.
But that's an insecurity issue.
Do you think so?
But that's a whole other commentary, I
Okay, that's
think.
a whole other commentary.
I think so.
Maybe that'll be part two.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. But yeah, I think they were interested the moment they realized that I was engaged to a gamer girl.
Okay.
So they did start to compile some questions to ask you. So should we get started with one?
Sure.
All right. The first question is: does Swordsman have a plan for conquering the known universe? If yes, will you stop him?
I don't know if he has a plan. He hasn't discussed it with me, but if he has a plan, he's not sharing it with me, but I wouldn't stop him.
Well,
Why would I stop?
right,
Because it's only going to benefit me, right?
right. If I conquer the world and you've already conquered me, thereby proxy, you've conquered the world.
I've conquered the world.
Right.
Right.
You have the
Right.
world under your boot, so you'd be good, right?
I'm good to go.
And just
What more could I ask for?
exactly. You'd find something, I know, but shoes maybe,
Boots.
boots to go with the world conquering.
Right.
Right. You need some sort of boots to say, "Look at me. I'm a chic dictator chick."
I would support that.
I figured you would.
Hmm.
All right. Next question. Do you play Black Ops split screen?
No, I don't know.
I know.
I don't know why you would play black split screen with who? You?
Yeah, with me.
No. Why
Like,
would I do that?
I know you're a gamer. You have your own Xbox. You have your own TV. We don't screw around with split screen stuff. We game together when we.
Split screen is for
It's for
amateurs.
kids. It's for like little brothers and sisters that can't fight over the TV time.
Oh, that's mean.
It's true.
It's still mean.
Mom, it's my turn. Play together in split screen, but Mom, that sucks. You know what happens like that.
It's true.
So no, we do not play split screen. We roll double Xboxes. All right. What else we got? Funniest gaming moments together.
Yeah, that one's too hard. There's been hundreds.
Yeah, it's hard to narrow down even just the genre of games that it would come from.
Like even when I'm frustrated with you over something gaming,
Right,
we're still laughing.
right. Every time we game together, we're having fun doing it and laughing along the way. Even if
It's
whatever
it's true.
may cause your frustration, I'm laughing at. So
You're usually laughing at me.
yes,
That's
it's funny for one
right.
of us.
Right. And then once when I'm over my I want to just punch you for laughing at me because I'm not laughing, it gets funny.
Right. Some of the moments
But
from Call of Duty, you know,
well, we've had so
it's
many.
true.
Like GTA 4 was
Yes.
ridiculous. Pee your pants laughing so
Yeah,
hard.
you ran me over with a bus when I was trying to get on to help you. You hit me with a bus.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I do. I
Oh,
got the tread mark. Yeah.
still.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. COD 4,
Yeah.
hundreds.
Now, just for the record,
Hundreds.
COD 4 is your favorite FPS, right?
Right.
All right. Like, we used to play hardcore in COD 4, and for those of you who don't know, you can kill your teammates in hardcore. And how many times did you
I may
kill me?
have accidentally,
Accidentally, huh?
accidentally, because your name never showed up.
Right. That was her excuse, guys. Your name didn't come up as I'm watching. It was just, ugh.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. Your name didn't come up.
Holy, it's been 2 years and you're not over that yet? You gotta move on.
You ruined some good scores. I could have been like 6-11 some of those games. We used to camp so much in those games.
Boardroom.
Yeah, the boardroom, the boardroom map. We would literally, it was broadcast map, but the boardroom in there. We would go in there together and we'd lay prone on either side of the table. That was our room. If we went,
And how we used to get so mad if somebody beat us to the
yeah,
boardroom.
because then we'd have to stun them and get them out of there. Then we'd have to set up our own camp, and then nobody would ever take it from us. And after a while, they'd
True.
stop coming by and we'd get bored because they realized they couldn't get in it.
Well, you got bored,
Yeah,
but
I got bored and you ran
you
away.
can't sit still in any game.
Right, and I'd fire out the windows and piss people off, and then you get mad at me because they start throwing nades at me, and you get caught in the crossfire.
And I'd get caught in the crossfire. But yeah, you have serious ADD issues when it comes to gaming.
Yeah. What can I say? I like to move around. And I like to hunt down kills. I'm sorry.
Well, even in Warcraft, you can't sit still. Like,
I look.
how many circles have you gone in Warcraft?
That's not a tracked stat, so I can't answer that.
Millions,
So
I'm sure.
maybe.
Hey, there's Lazy Boy.
Yep, lazy boy. Canadians represent.
Speaking of Lazy, well, not really directly Lazy Boy, but I see
Hmm.
Spooners in here too.
Yeah, spoonerism's in here.
Yeah, do you have something you want to tell me about him and M4? Like, are you two or three having like a three-way love affair or something? Because I think he mentioned in his dual commentary he loved you, didn't he?
M4 did
Or
say he loved me.
Yeah. So,
Well, the two of them plus you complete me.
oh,
Right. They understand me in like a semi-homo way, you know? They're like brothers from another mother that we are sexual feelings towards.
okay, getting awkward again.
Right. But they're my homies.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Love
Okay.
spoon.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Next question then. Is both of you being a gamer a benefit to your relationship?
For sure.
That's what I'm thinking too. I mean, you can't deny that whenever it's always easier to have two gamers in a relationship than one gamer and one anti-gamer.
And if it's, yes, but it depends what kind of an anti-gamer. Like if it's, I'm going to beat your Xbox with a bat
Yeah,
anti-gamer,
those bitches are
that's
crazy.
right.
Like,
But if there's just, yeah, you have to understand. I think there's a whole different mentality with understanding gaming and
right,
understanding like this is a hobby.
right.
Like,
Some people look at it as a fun hobby. Some people look at it as a vice,
right?
and
Yeah,
it
it's
can
fair.
only be a benefit that we both enjoy gaming and we like playing together. And even on games that like I love StarCraft. You could not possibly care less about it, but you still let me play it and you enjoy me playing it and everything like that. So,
True enough.
all right. The video is winding down here. Got anything else you'd like to talk about before we step away, Miss Athena?
32 and 32, huh?
Yeah, hey, I broke even. I played the hell out of that objective.
Fair enough.
I,
Better than I could have done. I suck.
no, you're
So
not too bad.
I'm awful.
You're not the worst player I've ever seen. You would help
Oh.
some of these teams.
If I dared put one of my videos on your spectator series, you would make me cry.
I would not make you cry.
Yeah.
Well, we can discuss that at a future time. Did you have fun tonight?
I did.
Did
Thank you
you?
for having
Well,
me.
thank you for coming on. I speak for all my subscribers. Thank you for your time and energy spent here recording this because they have looked forward to this for a long time.
You'll owe me.
Oh, will I?
Hmm.
I'll make it up for you tonight.
Okay.
All right, guys. This has been a wrap. We'll see you next time.